If your book has been out for weeks or months and hasn't sold, it's not random. There's a reason why it's not moving, and once you see it, you can fix it. When a book doesn't sell, it feels personal. You start thinking, maybe the writing isn't good enough. Maybe the market is too crowded. Maybe you just got unlucky. But that's almost never the real issue. The real issue is this. Your book isn't connecting with the right readers when they first see it. That's it. Not being seen, not being clicked, or not being bought. One of those three things is breaking. And the reason this is so common is that most self-publishing advice focuses on output instead of connection. You hear things like, just write more books, or just run ads, or just keep going. But if the first book isn't working, adding more books without fixing the problem just repeats the issue. It costs time, money, and slowly drains your confidence. So instead of asking, why isn't this working? We're going to ask a better question. Where is the break happening? Every book goes through the same path. A reader sees it, they click, then they decide whether to buy it. If your book isn't selling, it's failing at one of these points. And here's the important part. Each problem has a different fix. If your book isn't being seen, that's a visibility issue. If it's seen but not clicked, that's a packaging issue. If it's clicked but not bought, that's a conversion issue. And once you identify which one you're dealing with, you stop guessing. Let's start with visibility. If your book doesn't show up in search or browsing, readers don't know it exists. This usually comes down to keywords and categories. If your keywords don't match what readers are searching for, your book stays hidden. If your categories are too broad or too competitive, your book gets buried. I've seen authors write great books that never get discovered because they're placed in the wrong category or use vague keywords no one types. Fixing this is not about being clever. It's about being clear. You want your book to show up where readers are already looking. This is something you can adjust without rewriting your book. Just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Now, let's say your book shows up, but no one clicks. This is where most books fail, because this is where first impressions happen. Your cover and your title are doing all the work here. If your cover doesn't match your genre, readers scroll past. If your title is unclear, readers skip it. Readers decide in seconds. They're not analyzing your book. They are reacting to what they see. So, if your book looks out of place, it gets ignored. I've seen books double their clicks just by updating the cover to match what readers expect. Same content, different presentation, completely different results. This is the part that confuses many authors, because now you know people are interested. They land on your page and then nothing. This is a conversion issue. Your book description is not pulling them in. Your reviews are not building trust, or your price feels off compared to what they expect. At this stage, the reader is asking one question:
Is this worth it?
And if the page doesn't answer that clearly, they leave. This is where small changes can make a big difference. Stronger opening lines in your description, clear benefits or story hooks. Even a few reviews can shift this completely. Here's where people go wrong. They don't diagnose the problem. They jump into action. They run ads without fixing conversion. They write more books without fixing positioning. They change everything at once and don't know what worked. And then they get stuck because now they don't know what actually made a difference. This is why you want to fix one layer at a time. Visibility first, then clicks, then conversion. Let's walk through a quick example. An author publishes a fantasy book. It gets no sale. They assume the market is too crowded. But when we look more closely, the book falls into a broad category. The cover looks like literary fiction, and the title doesn't clearly signal fantasy. So readers who would enjoy it never see it. And the few who do see it don't recognize it. Imagine we fix those things. The book is placed in a tighter category. The cover matches the genre. The title signals what the reader is getting. Now it starts getting clicks. And with a stronger description, it starts getting sales. Same book, different positioning. This is where you stop thinking like a writer and start thinking like a publisher. A writer asks, is my book good? A publisher asks, is my book positioned to sell? Because a good book that's hidden won't sell, but a well-positioned book has a chance. And once you understand that, you stop taking slow sales personally. You start treating it like a system problem, something you can fix. When you fix one book, you learn something you can apply to all future books. You learn how to choose better categories. You learn what covers work in your genre. You learn how to write descriptions that convert. So your next book starts stronger, and the one after that gets even better. That's how you build momentum. One book can work, but a catalog creates stability. When one book starts selling, it can lead readers to your other books. And that's where income grows. Now, you're not relying on one product. You're building a system. But that system only works if each book is positioned carefully. Many authors give up too early. They publish a book, see no sales, and move on. But in many cases, the book is not the problem. The setup is. And fixing that setup can bring a book back to life. I've seen books that did nothing for months suddenly start selling after a few changes. Not because they were rewritten, but because they were finally aligned with the reader. So if you have a book that never sold, here's what I want you to do. Go look at it as a reader. Search for similar books. Compare descriptions. Ask yourself honestly, does your book look like it belongs? If not, start there, because that's where change begins. The sooner you learn how to fix a book that's not selling, the faster you grow. You stop repeating mistakes. You stop guessing. And you start building a system that works. Each book becomes stronger. Each release becomes smoother. And over time, your results become more consistent. If your book hasn't sold yet, don't write it off. It's not done. It's just not positioned correctly yet. Find where the break is. Fix that layer. Then move forward with what you've learned. Because once you know how to fix one book, you know how to improve all of them. If you want to keep building this into a full system, then check out this playlist. That's where you'll learn how to handle keywords, covers, descriptions, and everything else that turns your books into something that actually sells. If you're serious about making your books work, that's your next step. Click on it now, and I'll see you there.